I just ate a bunch of garlicky hummus and oh baby, I've got bad hummus breath right now. Hey everyone, it's Jaclyn and welcome back to Vidmas. So for today's video, I thought I would do a little Empties product review video. Did that make sense? I have a bunch of products that I finished up and recently used, so I thought I would give you guys my full thoughts on them and let you guys know if I would repurchase them. And yeah, I think we might as well hop on into it. This first product that I have here is something that I was really obsessed with at the time when I was using it, but now that it's finished and I've been using other products as a replacement, I don't miss it. This is the Dior Brow Styler in Universal Brown. And yeah, at the time I was super obsessed with it. The color was really nice, it was super easy to use, it was a really fine little point, and I did really enjoy using it. But now that it's done and I've moved on to other brow pencils like the Brow Wiz by Anastasia and the Brow Definer by Charlotte Tilbury, I just haven't really been missing it. And I found that this ran out pretty quickly, so for the price, I feel like I get more out of the other brow pencils. So I really did like it when I was using it, but I definitely have found other replacements, so I don't think I'll be running out to the store to repurchase this anytime soon. Now, I never thought I would finally finish this thing because it lasted forever. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade 120, and as you can tell, I've kind of like broken and beaten up the lid here, but it was well loved. You can see I've like really scraped out the inner, like on the inside with the palette knife to really get everything out of it, but it is definitely completely done now. There's no more product in here. And I kind of have mixed thoughts on this because I did really enjoy using it at the time. I think Makeup Forever's color matches are really good, and I do really like using these foundations for on camera whenever I'm filming in HD, but I do find them slightly on the drying side, and now that my skin has definitely gotten a lot more dry in the winter, I don't really think I'll be reaching for any product like this anytime soon. So I did enjoy it, but also, again, not running out to the store to repurchase it. I'm looking for an alternative. I've actually really wanted to try the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. I've heard so many good things about that. So I think that's the next one on my list, but let me know if you guys have any recommendations. Next up, I have a little at-home tanning product, and I actually haven't been like self-tanning that often. I was really into it last year, but like this year, I don't know, I'm kind of embracing the paleness. But I did want to finish this up, so it was really satisfying to complete this. This is a St. Tropez, that was not English, the St. Tropez Gradual Tan in Shower. And I actually received this as a gift. I don't know if I would have purchased this initially because I'm not a huge fan of like in the shower tanners, but it was alright. I mean, I didn't hate it. It smelled a little funny. I just don't really know if it worked, to be honest. Like basically the premise, I'm trying to open this so I can smell this. I mean, the smell isn't like completely opposing, but I'm also not really into it. So basically you're supposed to go in the shower, like clean yourself, and then after you're done like with shower gel or soap or whatever, you're supposed to like smother this all over your body and then just stand there in the shower for 3 minutes and like let it absorb. And I don't really know if I just like the idea of that because I feel like I just got myself all clean and then I'm making like this weird sticky self-tanner kind of like absorb in my body, and it smells kind of gross, so I don't want to smell like it. And then also like, what are you gonna do? Like I'm just like, I turn off the tap in the shower and I just stand there. I don't want to like stick my arms to each other because I don't want to get any weird marks. So I don't know, I just don't really think I was into it. I don't think the product was for me. I mean, I used it up just because I wanted to finish it, but definitely will not be running out to the store to get this again. Although I love St. Tropez. I think their tanning products are like some of the best ones out there. Just not a huge fan of this. Now this next product here, I'm actually very happy and impressed with myself that I actually finished it up. And this is a candle. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Vanilla Bean candle. And I'm just the type of person, like I'll go out to the store and I'll buy new candles, and then like every season they come out with new ones. So I just never end up finishing like one candle. It's kind of like lip balms as well. I just have like 20 different ones half used. But I ended up committing and I really wanted to finish it, so I did. This is just kind of like, you know, a very basic vanilla scent. I like it. It kind of smells like vanilla cupcakes. But yeah, I finally finished it. So I'm very proud of myself for that one. So yeah, I mean, the candle was nice. I've always been a big fan of the Bath & Body Works candles, but I'm definitely down to try a new flavor. Like I think they have like all their winter stuff out, and there was this one flavor that I smelled. It's like Santa's sugar cookies or something. Ooh, that one smelled good. So if they make that in a candle, I might go and pick that up. But I smelled it in like a hand lotion. But yeah, I mean, it was nice. I'm glad I finished up a candle. Next up, I have a couple of like body mists and facial sprays. This one here, I actually have talked about this quite a bit. This is the facial toner in rose water from Luminance skincare, and it's literally just rose water. And I really love rose water for spraying all over like my body, especially on my skin when it's a bit more chapped from the winter. It's just a very soothing and calming spray. I also like using it as like a room spray, like before I do yoga, if I'm just trying to relax and unwind. So yeah, I really love this, and I definitely will be repurchasing some soon. I'm also open though to different brands if you guys have any suggestions, so let me know down in the comments. But also on that same note, also by Luminance Skincare, this is the Organic Antioxidant Spray, and this is Natural Floral Antioxidants. Oh, I cannot speak today. The ingredients in this, it's rose water, CO2 extractions, tamarind seed, raspberry seed, sea buckhorn, don't know what that is, holy basil, honeysuckle, and tamanu. Don't know what half of those ingredients are, but I liked it. It smelled nice, it was very calming, and I think I just like spraying products on me. I don't even know if they do anything, but you know, I really enjoyed it, so would recommend. Next up, I had a little gift set from the Body Shop, and this is the Satsuma shower gel and the Satsuma body puree. So it's like a little shower gel and a lotion. And I don't know, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of this fragrance, to be honest. I'm normally pretty open with different fragrances, but with my citruses, I am a very specific kind of citrus person. And it's not that I didn't like it. I mean, it was really good. It almost smells like an orange candy though, versus just like a fresh kind of Satsuma orange. But I mean, that being said, the products themselves were very lovely, and I really liked the way the lotion felt on me. So, I mean, again, not rushing out to the store to repurchase, but I'm also open to it to try it again. Sticking to the theme of the Body Shop products, I have a few more here actually. I've kind of been like on a spree of finishing up all my products. I find whenever I finish one product, I'll finish like 20 other ones at the same time. Anyways, this one here is the Hawaiian Kukui cream. Hawaiian cream. That can't be right. I'll put it down in the description box. This is from the Spa of the World collection, so it's a very luxurious and pampering body lotion. And the packaging is just like, oh, I'm so into it. There was actually a ton of product in here. It took me quite a while to finish this up. I think I've had this since like last winter, to be honest. But I really committed to it because I'm the person, I've got like 20 different body lotions open at one time. But I really committed to this, and I was like, Jaclyn, you're gonna get it done this month. So I finished it. It was very lovely. The fragrance definitely is more on like the floral side, but it's not necessarily like a super sweet floral. I really like it actually. It's very lovely, and it definitely is really moisturizing. So if you're not a big fan of like thick body butters, I wouldn't recommend this, but if you are a fan, I would highly recommend this. What I like doing is after I come out of like a hot shower, I'll just like smother my body in this stuff and like put on like long PJs and then hop in bed, and then when I wake up the next morning, my skin is like so soft. So yeah, really enjoyed using this. Okay, and the last Body Shop product that I have here is the Spa of the World Himalayan Charcoal Body Clay. Now I also have just a facial mask in the Himalayan Charcoal collection, but this one is specifically for the body, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. It's like it's obviously very drying because it is a clay mask, so it kind of is like tingly on your body. It's supposed to kind of purify your skin and like, I guess, kind of help declog it. But I don't know if my body needed declogging. I don't know, I don't really know if it did anything. It was kind of a pain to wash off in the shower, and it also made my shower like really dark and charcoaly and kind of, it didn't stain it, but it was just kind of messy. So I'm not really sure if I would recommend. It wasn't bad, but I also wasn't loving it. Okay, next up I have a few different oils here, and like serums and body oils. You guys know I'm a huge fan of oils. I use them on like my hair, my face, my body, my nails. I just think oils are super effective, and they absorb the best on me, and they make my skin feel the best. So love me a good oil. First up I have the Mullein and Sparrow eye serum here, and it comes in this cute little bottle with like a little dropper, so I feel like a cool little scientist or something using this. But no, it was really nice. It was really lightweight. It's just really good to kind of, you know, take on your ring finger, dot it under your eyes before bed. And I feel like using an eye oil serum versus like an eye cream, it kind of conditions like my lashes more, and I just find that it makes like my eye area, like the makeup, go on a lot smoother. So yeah, I was actually really into this product. This was actually the first eye oil that I used, and I was a little skeptical because I normally am just a traditional kind of eye cream girl. But no, I was actually really into the oil, so it might be worth checking out an eye oil versus an eye cream if you're even into that type of thing at all. Next up, I have an oil here from Banish, and this is the Vitamin C E Ferulic Acid Serum. Ferulic? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyways, this is a facial oil, and it's actually formulated for acne-prone skin, which is completely my skin type. And I find most people and like dermatologists will say avoid oils, especially if you have acne-prone skin. But I find that to actually make my skin worse, and I find the more I introduce oils and yeah, more oil products onto my skin actually does a lot better. So I actually loved using this product, and it's great because vitamin C really helps like your skin with healing with scarring and any hyperpigmentation. And yeah, it's really formulated to help your skin kind of recover if you have had any issues with acne in the past. So what I normally will do, I'll take it, again, it's kind of like a little dropper. So I'll drop a couple of drops on my hands, normally like 2 or 3. I'll rub it in and then just kind of like press it into my skin to really let it absorb. I normally bring it down like to my chest and my neck as well. But yeah, it was actually really nice for nighttime. I did find it a bit sticky, so I normally wouldn't recommend it for like morning use and like to use under makeup just because it is a bit tacky. But for nighttime, I found my skin really absorbed it, and I don't know, I just found it to be really nice. So I actually would repurchase this. I think this is a really lovely serum. Okay, and the last oil that I have here is again from Mullein and Sparrow, and this is the body oil in French Lavender. And I love lavender. I don't know if I've really talked about it too much on my channel before, but I'm not really a huge floral girl, but I do love me a good lavender. So this smells absolutely heavenly. It's just like the most relaxing, spa-like, yet still very like decadent, and oh, anyways, it just smells absolutely lovely. So I love using lavender, especially before bed, just because, you know, it's a very soothing oil and fragrance, and it's supposed to help you fall asleep and get very relaxed and to unwind. So I really enjoyed using this, and like I said, oils just feel so great on my skin, especially in the winter time when my skin, especially my hands, are a lot more chapped. So I just kind of smother this all over, put on long PJs, hop in bed, and again, you're set. Okay, next up I have a conditioner here, and I feel like everyone on the internet was talking about this conditioner at one point, and this is the Tresemme, what is this called? The Step 1 Pre-Wash Conditioner. Now I just kind of found this product very confusing because the whole premise is that you're supposed to condition your hair first. So put the conditioner in your hair, obviously like let it sit for a minute or two, and then shampoo it out, and then that's it. And apparently it's supposed to like promote volume, that way you're not ending with conditioning, which like weighs it down. But that whole concept just seems very confusing to me, because why would you want to wash away all the moisture, and like, I don't know, it just seems very confusing. So I tried it out and I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like to use it first and then shampoo it out. I found it made my hair super dry, and my hair didn't even have any more volume. It was just very gimmicky to me. But I did actually like to use this like as a regular conditioner. So I would just shampoo my hair first as normal and then apply this, and I found it was actually really nice. So I don't know if the whole like pre-wash conditioner is just like a whole gimmicky kind of thing or what. It didn't work for me, but using it as a regular conditioner was totally fine. So I don't know, I'm not racing out to the store to purchase this specific conditioner, but it also wasn't bad. I just think the whole conditioning first is kind of a weird thing. I don't know. Okay, and the last two products that I have here, it's also hair care. This is from Nexxus. This is the Marine Collagen Conditioner and Shampoo. And this was actually the first time that I had tried Nexxus hair care products before, and I was actually super into them. So I remember it smelled really good. Let me give it a whiff. Yeah, it just kind of smells like a hair salon, but like in a good way. Like, you know when you go to the hair salon and they like wash your hair and they just use that really fancy shampoo? That's what this smells like to me. Maybe she uses this kind, I don't know. Anyways, I was really into it. I thought it made my hair, you know, clean as one expects with the shampoo. But it wasn't like too oily and didn't weigh my hair down too much, but it also moisturized it enough. It was just kind of like a good standard shampoo. So I would definitely consider repurchasing them. But I do have a couple other shampoos that I'm using right now. I have some like coconut one, and it's actually really good. Anyways, that's beside the point. But yeah, I actually really like these. Okay, so those were all the products that I recently used up, and those are my full thoughts on them. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, and if you agree with me, if you like them, if you dislike them. Let me know all the things. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys have been enjoying Vidmas so far. Vidmas has been so fun. I'm so glad that I did it. If you don't know, I've been posting videos every single day, so make sure you guys are subscribed. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! She's like 47, so she has the skin of like a 30-year-old, so I think I can't call this mature makeup because it's just mom makeup.
Mom makeup.
Basic boss lady makeup. Like,
no, I'm not a boss lady, but mom, no. How about mom makeup for women in their 40s?